Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to my first GTA Online video. And in today's video, I wanted to start by going over the top 5 best businesses to own in GTA Online as a solo player. So without further ado, let's get into the list. As always, if you guys enjoy, make sure to leave a like on the video and consider subscribing while you're down there. But yeah, let's get into it. At number 5, we have the Acid Lab. The Acid Lab is one of the most solo-friendly businesses in the game and will allow you to make a good chunk of money passively while you run other businesses on this list. However, I would suggest that you get the equipment upgrade for the Acid Lab, which can be obtained by completing 10 DAX missions and then purchasing it at the Freak Shop. At full stock, with the equipment upgrade, the Acid Lab will generate you around $335,000 passively. My suggestion though would be to find a full lobby to sell the Acid Lab in, because the high demand bonus will net you an extra 50%, bringing the total profit to around $503,000 per sale with full stock. Moving on to number 4, we have the Salvage Yard. Now this may seem a little surprising, but the Salvage Yard is actually a great source of money for all solo players. The Salvage Yard has 3 vehicles that you can get through a few different heists each update week. So every week, you'll be able to get 3 cars which can be sold from around $250,000 to about $400,000. In addition to this, you gain access to vehicle tow missions. Each vehicle you tow will get you around $3,000 to $40,000 per car that is salvaged. Salvaging vehicles will also fill the safe that can be found in the Salvage Yard office, which can hold up to $250,000. Like most of the other businesses in GTA Online though, the amount that you get in the safe depends on how many missions you do for the business per day. Personally, I've made a lot of money both passively from the Salvage Yard and actively from doing the heist and tow missions, and I pretty much collect $250,000 from the safe every day. Overall, the Salvage Yard is definitely something that I would suggest picking up if you can, as this business will generate you a good amount of money with very low maintenance. Heading into number 3, we got the Bunker. The Bunker has been one of the best businesses in the game, solo or not, for a long time now. There really isn't much explaining to do with the Bunker. However, I would suggest that you resupply about 1, 2, maybe you can get away with 3 times before selling. This is because you'll probably get a better sell mission in terms of it being solo friendly, and it'll net you around $350,000 to $400,000 each time. Not to mention the bunker research, which is always an added bonus to resupplying your bunker. I've made a lot of money through the bunker, both with my friends as well as being a solo player, so I would definitely suggest picking one up if you haven't. It's one of the older businesses in the game and will net you a really good amount of money. Also, they've added the munition supply, extra supply type sell mission type thing, which will get you around $50,000 every time you sell for about 2 to 3 minutes of work. So if you're looking for some extra cash, it's always a nice option. At number 2, we have the Nightclub. Now if it weren't for the initial setup costs for the Nightclub, it would 100% be at number 1. However, to get the maximum amount of money out of your Nightclub as possible, you're going to need a good amount of motorcycle club businesses, as well as businesses such as the Bunker and Hangar. What makes the Nightclub so good is not necessarily the above ground nightclub itself, but actually the underground goods warehouse. By assigning technicians to source different goods, the Nightclub will generate you an absurd amount of money passively. Matter of fact, I just finished up a sales mission which netted me around 1.3 million for around a day and a half of AFKing. The Nightclub also comes with another one of those safes which can hold up to $250,000 and will fill up a maximum of $50,000 per in-game day, which is about 48 minutes, as long as you keep your Nightclub popularity maxed out. After being set up, the Nightclub requires little to no maintenance besides the occasional popularity missions, but otherwise, the business is going to make you millions in the long run and is definitely worth investing as a solo player. Now, as an honorable mention, I want to mention the bail office. It's not the greatest business in the world, and at the time of seeing this, this week actually has double money for those bail officers. However, it just isn't the best business in terms of making a lot of money quick as a solo player. That's why it's only an honorable mention. However, if you want to run this alongside other businesses, such as the cargo warehouse, vehicle warehouse, while you're kind of waiting for those cooldowns, it's always a good option. And at number 1, we have the agency. Now, my initial thoughts on the agency weren't the best, and I thought it was just your average no good business being added to GTA Online. However, it has proved me wrong time and time again. With the Dr. Dre contract, paying out about $1 million for about an hour and a half, maybe an hour of work, if you really get good at it, it's just absolutely insane. Adding to that, it has another one of those safes which has a maximum capacity of $250,000, and obviously the income of that safe is directly correlated with the amount of security contracts that you've done. The more you do, the more you make per in-game day. And speaking of those security contracts, these are also a great way of making money, and I love to pair them while doing something else in GTA Online. For example, if I'm filling my cargo warehouse, I'll usually throw a security contract in between each cargo mission to gain back the money I paid for the cargo, as well as just to make a little bit of extra money on the side. For the most part, the contracts will pay you from around $30,000 to $56,000 and only take around 5 to 7 minutes per one, making the security contracts as well as the VIP contract just such a good way of making money in GTA Online. And there you have it. Those are my rankings for the 5 best businesses to own as a solo player in GTA Online. If you guys enjoyed this list, consider picking up the businesses in this list, as it will definitely make you a lot of money in GTA Online. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like on it and consider subscribing while you're down there. That's going to be it for me, guys. Peace.